Hello everyone, my name is Links and welcome today to a new video. Well, today in this video, I want to do, not actually a drawing, I not actually try to do a drawing video today, but I just want to talk a little bit, because a lot has happened today, back in the months and in the years, and I just want to talk a little bit. I make now these videos now for quite some time right now, for the lighting videos and everything, and I'm so glad with all the support from you guys, that you love the videos, all SMR videos, and today I actually want to talk about some project that I'm actually working on right now, because I have a lot of other stuff to do, and sometimes making videos, sometimes go in the way, and sometimes I don't have the time for it, and sometimes I do. It's sometimes, so I was thinking actually about to do actually a video actually for the project what I'm actually now working on for the moment. Well, for the moment I'm working on a couple books that I'm actually writing also that have something to do with the furry thing. I don't know if I actually mentioned in the videos before, but I make a book series called Hopper Beast. The first book actually is coming out, I think next month, not this month, but next month in June. Actually, when I talk what is actually Hopper Beast, well, I think I mentioned in the video, so it's about this high school, but this big high school actually where a little boy named Cody Hopper, who is sort of kangaroo, a shiny kangaroo actually going in a new adventure, and go to high school, and this high school is very different than a normal high school. It's very big, have everything, and yeah, there is some mystery about it. There is something going on in that school where I'm actually not gonna talk about it because then I give it away. But it's actually a book series actually in different sections. So the first actually coming out next month actually. So there is also coming a video actually for a little promotion for that video. It's a little sort of animation video that I make about Beast Hoppers. It's a sort of, yeah, how you call it? Sort of art thing, you know. In the world now this is actually a thing. Now you can make videos with music, videos, image things and stuff and this and that. Yeah, it's going crazy right now what you can do now with animation and everything. It's a problem also for all the animations, of course, and it's a big issue. So, but yeah, I make this short video because yeah, I'm not actually very good in animating things and stuff and very hard, but it was something to try, because it was only a try to promote my book that is coming. But you also can buy also on my YouTube channel or on my website. It's gonna be available couple days, but I actually announced that very quickly. It's too early to say it right now. If I see when this video is getting posted, but it's a really experience. This story. It's quite similar, not quite similar, but it's quite smart similar to Beastars. I don't know if you know Beastars from the Netflix series. That's also about animals, anthropomorphic animals. I think in the beginning seasons, I don't actually read the books about it. I only see the Netflix thing, a couple things, but I don't know a lot about it. But in the beginning for the season, it's playing in the school, and then the subject that is much different than my subject. Let's say it this way. The thing is, it's in the story. It's not actually that it's gonna be very brutal every time. So it's like a Sherlock mystery, and you go actually with Cody actually with you actually through his life and what he mentions on school and everything, and how much friends and everything, and what he's doing and everything. So, and also what's very interesting is in the story is also that there also are art image in the book also. So you're not actually reading the story, but there's also image that you can actually have a vision of what the story is. So that's also a thing that I put in to make it interesting. Yeah, I cannot say how long it is, but it's in different sections. But I don't know how long it's gonna go. Let's see what the story is gonna about. So normally if I make a story about Hopper Beast, is mostly that I do first the artwork and then I make the story. So that I do always with my books and with my comic strips is first I draw the story and then first I draw the image and then I'm making the story. It's quite different how I work, so sometimes it's interesting to see. So for the moment now, yeah, I don't know if I say it right now or I waited maybe for a couple of days, but there are a lot of characters in Hopper Beast, and I have to put a list from all the names and all the characters who is who and everything. And hey, in the story of Hopper Beast, there is probably some short thing of death in it, but you're not gonna actually see it a lot. It's a thing that actually is in the story, but it's not a brutal sexual thing, how you say it. It's not gonna be very brutal that you're gonna see in the artwork. Not that much. I not go actually for the... It's not the way actually, just to say it very clearly, it's not the way that an animal eat an animal. That's not what the case in this story is. It's not cannibalism. That's not gonna be in this story. It's more about murder something, and it's something you have to be who done it and everything. And there is also actually a song that is also ready from Hopper Beast. It's a quite good song that I'm gonna make with somebody. I'll also go on the channel, but that's not for now. That's for later. There come also a lot of other songs from all my books that I actually wrote. I can actually not mention that it's now 13 or 14 years now that I actually wrote books now, comics and everything, creating stories, a bit creative. It's a long journey, and it's things that change and everything, and yeah, and then things going bigger every time. So I work in Hopper Beast. I also worked on another comic strip that's also coming out. It's also not my finished, but also on my other channel from the Goliath show. There's a first video actually posting from Golix, before I say it in English. Just that he is a superhero and everything is Tukum's version. There's also a comic strip and there comes also a book thing from it. So that goes also in one of the sections. But what I also do is some of my books actually that I read in my own language, in Dutch, in my own language normal. I'm gonna actually also do in English, so most of my books I now making actually translated in English also. Not all of them, because I have one book that is a riddle book, sadly, and it was so funny. Excuse me. It was so funny actually to do it also in English, because it was about my cat. A riddle actually that's still alive actually if you read the book. So it rhymes every time. But I have to put a work on it that it is, be it in English, because if you translate my language in English and it's actually a rhyme, that's actually not gonna fit. That's a lot different than you actually put a normal text or everything of word in translate. Or if you put rhymes and everything, it's different. It's very different to change that. So so that's what I for the book. Most of my books actually are translating in English. Some of them, not all. I'm gonna see in the future. Maybe is that possible, so that you also, from the people from the other side of the world, also can buy my books. Then you also have to just normally go to my website. It's on my YouTube channel, also the link. But also you can also send me here, also on this YouTube channel, also a question for if you want a book, that you ask me. Send me a question, or just on the comments in the videos. I mostly check the videos sometimes, so to the comments. So if you really try the book, but the Hopper Beast is always an interesting book that I wanna share with some furries that like anthropomorphic animals. Actually, some of my characters that I created also created anthropomorphic animals, like Goliath, my character. I have to think now. Splinter the reindeer is also like created. He's also an anthropomorphic animal. It's walk on 4 legs, so it's not actually an anthropomorphic animal. More fantasy. I have a dragon in fantasy. Let's see, I have another character that walk anthropomorphic. My cat is also not anthropomorphic because they walk on 4 legs. I think one character for the moment that walk on 2 legs. For the moment, yes. But yeah, some of the characters actually are based on some of them, like furry things or other stuff. So, and also what I also creative, I have some artwork that I also want to show, but I think it's in my box under my desk, I think. I created art a couple days ago on a festival. There was a magic festival. I also worked there, helping there, and I made there some artwork, like a castle, a dragon, a forest, a fantasy forest. Sometimes this I've been born. I also, if I go outside, I draw everything what I come into mind. It's a lot different if you actually stay at home, so that you have more inspiration actually to do. So yeah, I wanna do also what I'm doing. And a couple days I go do something with my friends, a couple stuff, and then next year I do a couple stuff. We hope to do a small play actually that we do actually for some schools. There's also gonna be a book and also gonna be a song about a crocodile, a lonely crocodile. That we also play for schools and for children. That's also gonna be nice. So that also been focused on. Yeah, and then actually it's the vacation now. Also a couple stuff to do here in the town where I live. Also normal to work also. But I'm gonna see actually what I'm gonna do on this channel for the moment. Also for SMR, I have also an SMR video nog still coming from lighting itself. If you have an idea for another SMR that you like, please share that. Tell me. Well, I try to find some new ones. It's sometimes not easy because some of them are already used, and yeah, sometimes you have to figure out what we still cannot talk, because otherwise it's always gonna be the same thing, and then it's also not be nice anymore. I know you like the lightning section, so the dark voice and everything, and the soft voice. So yeah, and the other video, yeah, the last post with the Switch thing, that was also some of you voted for, so you get it for it. I don't know actually how at first I want to do it. I was thinking about, because the other video from Rex was a couple months ago, like a lot of months ago, that I'm making actually that video before. So that was back in the thing for to make it again. And also, if you see it also, what I'll recognize in the video is I have now a green screen, so I can put things in the background now. I try to do is now creative things now with the background, so to make it more interesting for the video. So yeah, and I want to also do normal videos with my normal self, because I not actually have the chance maybe, and but yeah. Sometimes you have to see what you get. I mean, sometimes I want to also play myself, also to be myself, or to be in the video. So, I mean, if some people don't like it, I understand that it's not my thing, but I have also things that I want to do. But I see actually that the channel is going up very fast, very growing. I hope to do that the channel grows and grows more, for to enjoy you guys, to entertain you guys, to do other stuff. I hope to do other stuff. We'll see what the future holds. What I cannot actually imagine now. When this channel was actually created, passed in pack, I don't actually remember the date anymore. When I make this channel, I think it was in 2014. In August of 2014, I don't remember anymore. It's actually in the installing thing itself that I created this channel, and it was actually very slow. Let's say that's why it was very, yeah. Post a video on it and I see where it goes, and I have to do more of my art things and everything, and I see where it goes, and then after the first stuff that actually is beginning, it's going skyrocket. So probably first slowly, but I don't mind. But so yeah, I want to say, see what I cannot tell for what I'm normally doing of planning for the moment. Well, what I actually gonna do in a vacation with my friends, I think the people on the other side actually knowing this stuff, we do actually a short film karendiner. It's a fun experience that we actually gonna do. So we have actually a small area where we serve food actually, and I think some people actually know what karendiner is. For people who don't know it, it's actually that you be served good food, but that you get good food and everything, but it's bad service. So if you heard the word Karen, you know what I mean. So we talk about friends and they actually love the concept for it. To do it actually we do it actually for 3 days to do in that experience here, for to know people here in my country, because I know there are many restaurants in America, in UK, in Amsterdam. Even our neighbors was also a restaurant actually that was open to this. So I want actually to bring the experience by us actually, so to know. We'll see actually how it goes. It was actually in June that we actually gonna do it last of the month for 3 days. So that's also gonna be very funny to join ourselves. So so to do the experience. So that we're gonna try that, and yeah, and after vacation that we actually have. Then we go further, and then is it August, September, then October, then it's almost Halloween, so then I'm also gone for Halloween, of course. Then we also go again the circle around, so that is November, December, Christmas time, and we go to the new year, and that's my birthday, so that when I become 30. I can actually not imagine that I'm now 29 and I've become 30. Everybody's getting old, so now it's getting old. Well, I don't actually feel old. It's just a thought. But yeah, if you get older and you actually want to do more stuff actually, because you know you're sitting in a small space, you want to actually do very more, more two things actually for the future. And I want to also do a lot of things that I actually do become growing, because now the situation is now hard for the moment. I think everyone knows what happened in the world. It's crazy. Here also, for the living also, it's unbearable. So yeah, I hope to find some small place where I can do my other stuff actually, for everything that I still live here, but also can do my other stuff. I hope so. For a normal price. Yeah, you see how the world is. It's crazy outside. Yeah. We see what the future holds. So, but I hope to do more stuff for you guys. So yeah, and also I'm a lot busy also on the Goliath show. Also doing nog other videos for the month for the new series from Goliath, so the superhero series. So check that also out. Check here also out. I'm gonna see if I put more videos of short videos. I will see. Or you can also go to TikTok. There also is also on it on Instagram. I actually don't actually put the Twitter accounts. I actually have my Twitter account from Lightning, but I'm not actually been on it actually anymore. It's not interesting anymore to go on Twitter anymore. I'm not posting actually anymore. It's not tracking anymore. So I only do the Instagram account and the Facebook account and TikTok and on YouTube here, of course. So check them all out. But I actually now can say thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great time the rest of your day. Please do a thumbs up or subscribe. If you have more ideas, send it me in the comments. And for the rest of the day, have a nice day, you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.